Hello and good morning. Hello, hello. I'm on a little bit later than usual today. We'll see who, if anyone, can come on. Who, if anyone, can stop by and say hello. Let me turn my little heater off here so that I can light my Palo Santo. And we'll see who, if anybody, shows up. Start with a quick little space clearing, like always. Alrighty, so I'm going to jump right on in because I'm not sure if anybody's going to come on. This is going to be our angel message. Hello, somebody is here. Welcome, welcome. We'll do our angel message for today. I'm running a little bit late. Hi, Julie. Welcome, my dear. We're going to see what is in store for today for this March 19th. Oopsie. For this March 19th. Welcome, welcome. We'll pull our little message for today. We had a really nice one for Instagram and Facebook, but this is going to be just for our Amethyst Angelite little YouTube family here. Thank you guys for coming on. Let's see what message. This is another brand new deck, guys. I really loved the pictures and the artwork on this one. Let's see what is going on for today. Ooh, this is a powerful one. And it's a beautiful image as well. Thank you for the love, Julie. Thank you, thank you. We have strength, you guys. And look at this beautiful unicorn here. What a beautiful, beautiful unicorn. So we have strength. And the message here, I think this light might be more distracting than anything. Oh, no, we need the light. Okay? So the message here is strength. And it's saying this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. So there's a lot of heavy energies going on right now for a lot of people. A lot of people are having a really hard time. And it's not because bad things are happening. It's because a lot of people are releasing right now. Hi, Nancy. Welcome, my dear. A lot of people are releasing right now. So there's this energy of trying to let go. There's this energy of old feelings coming up to the surface. We have the new moon that's coming in tomorrow night. I'm not the new moon. I'm sorry, the full moon. The full moon that's coming in tomorrow night. A lot of the energies that are happening right now are very much about releasing, because tomorrow is the first day of spring, as well as spring equinox, and that's going to be the time of new things coming in, new life, new growth. So as we're coming into that energy, we need to make room, and a lot of people are making room right now emotionally. So some of you, it could be either a situation right now is happening that's triggering the old feelings, or that's triggering just things that have been pushed down for a long time. Okay, so that stuff's coming to the surface for a lot of people, and it might not feel good, but you're strong enough to get through this. And if you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be here now. Okay, so you're definitely going to not just get through this situation, but really excel. It's really this point where you're going to be able to push past it and accomplish really great things and manifest a lot of really great things. So you're definitely in that energy. One of the things that I really love about this card, and it's something that just jumped out at me. I read intuitively, those of you who watch my videos, and I would encourage you to look at the card and see like what kind of jumps out at you, what is speaking to you, what kind of things are you picking up in the card that make you think of something or a symbolism. But I just spotted a symbolism in the card that really spoke to me, and I want to share it with you. So if you look at this beautiful gorgeous unicorn here, you see that that's purple in the eye, and that purple in the eye to me is really about, again, I talked about it, it was either I think it was yesterday, when I talked about transmutation, when we take energy and we recycle it, and the color of transmutation is purple or violet. So to me, I think a lot of you are going to begin seeing past the situation, and you're going to be able to really start pulling out the really great things from the negative or difficult experiences. You're going to start really seeing through people, you're going to really start seeing through situations, and you're going to learn how to maneuver through things without them getting the best of you. So for example, say you're in a job where people are shady or where people aren't being fair, right? Instead of taking it personally, you're going to learn how to maneuver, or you're going to figure out how to maneuver your way through it so that it's not affecting you, and such you're able to take the positive of the situation for yourself before maybe you move on to the next step or another job or another place. Or with a person, right? You might know somebody's coming up to you and you might know that this person's being a little shady, or this person is up to something, but you're able to see through it and you're able to protect yourself in the process, and you're able to be on this loving spiritual path of just like, being gentle with that person, maybe not calling them out, maybe doing something good for them or something healing for them, but at the same time you're not getting this person attached to you, you're not getting pulled into their games, you're not giving so much of yourself and ending up feeling used. A lot of you are finding balance, and you're finding the blessings in the situations or in the things that are coming up for you. Another thing that's really jumping out at me about the card is the way that the light is hitting this beautiful unicorn. And again, I'm seeing little purple auras here. I mean, that just looks very purple to me. And I'm seeing a little bit of purple down here. So this negative, or what may feel like a negative situation, is going to end up being a blessing for many of you. It's like a lot of good is going to come out of it. And it's not just about, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I hated hearing that. Like when I was going through my whole dark night of the soul, and I was going through a lot of clearing phases in my life, people would tell me that all the time, and I'm like, what? I want to punch them in the face when they say that. Like, it doesn't help to hear that when you're going through hard times. It might be true, but we don't like to hear it. We don't like to hear that. It's only happening because you're strong enough for it, or it's only happening because it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. And you're like, I don't necessarily want to be stronger. Like, I was okay the way things were before all this stuff started happening. But the message here is that, okay, this might be, a time where a lot of heavy emotions are coming up for people, or you might be kind of in a situation where you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, or you're being challenged. And it's not being done because the universe wants to, like, force you to wake up spiritually or force you to grow. It's because a lot of you have been praying and asking for things. You've been asking for love or abundance, or to find your purpose, or to have more of a sense of family, and the universe wants to give you that. But before it can give you that, you need to come up into a different energy, or you need to come up and be around different people. And that can't happen if nothing changes, if nothing shifts. So the stuff that you're going through, it's like they're growing pains, right? Like if any of you had physical growing pains, if any of you have had physical growing pains, and it's just because your body's growing so fast that there's going to be aches and things like that, and that can happen spiritually. So sometimes it's not because you have to learn a lesson in a way where like it's like, oh, you have bad karma. Sometimes it's just that the lesson is that you're growing into a happier life, and there's going to be growing pains. Like if you're at the gym and you're pumping weights, it might feel excruciating, and you might have to do a few more reps. If you have a trainer or somebody shouting at you, it might feel uncomfortable, and you can't wait for it to be over. But at the end of it, you're going to be stronger, you're going to be healthier, you're going to be able to do more things in your life. And that's the whole purpose, or the whole kind of meaning here with this card, right? It's not that you're being punished. It's not that you're being forced into a spiritual awakening. It's because there's some blessing that you've been asking for, and the universe wants to bring that blessing to you, but it can't do that until certain things have shifted or changed, or until you're in a different energy. Okay, until you're in this energy of being able to receive, right? A lot of us are being helped and encouraged and brought into a place where we can receive. Another thing that's really kind of striking me, and that there's this spiral on the horn. Okay, this unicorn's horn has a spiral. Okay, and so for me, I feel like that spiral to me is a symbol of ascension, coming into a higher consciousness. And I think of the horn as like an antenna of accessing information or messages. Like even those of you who are very familiar with, like, Native American culture or things that we've seen, and we always see the Native Americans with the beautiful headdresses with the feathers, and each one of those feathers was like a symbol of a courageous or brave thing that they did. But there was also a belief that the feathers were like little antennas where they were going to be able to pick up messages from their higher power or from their spirit. So I see that horn and I think of an antenna picking up messages. And the spiral to me gives me a sense or a feeling of like you're evolving, you're coming into a higher frequency, and you're coming into a frequency. Yeah, I talked about the purple eye, Brab. You'll have to rewind and listen to, or Barb, I talked about the purple eye. You'll have to hear what I said about it, but also go with whatever the purple eye makes you think of. But that spiral to me is you guys are tapping into a higher frequency. So I feel like a lot of you are also going to be increasing your intuition, and you're going to be increasing information that you're receiving from your higher power, and it's coming in a higher vibrational way. A lot of you are coming into really intense courage, really intense self-confidence, and really intense intuition, right? Like you're going to be moving through your life more deliberately, with more purpose, more sure, more confident, and doors are going to be opening up for you. So this is like a little transitory time, but good things are definitely ahead, my dears. So I thank you so much for those of you who jumped on. I know the comments fly by so fast, and I try to acknowledge ones as they catch my eye. So if I didn't acknowledge you, I am sorry. And I do appreciate you being on. I hope this message resonated with you. If it doesn't, or you just want another message, you just want more, check out the daily message on Facebook and Instagram. And guys, I could sure use some more love on Instagram. I would really love if any of you have Instagram to go on there to follow me on there. I do fun little pick a cards there every single day. And I'm gonna be doing more with like the memes and the inspirational stuff. So I'd really appreciate some love and support there if you don't mind. And I thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. The love videos are going to start posting tonight. Okay. There was a delay over the weekend. Those of you who know, I'm finally getting settled back in, and I'm going to have the mid-month March love update videos loading tonight. And then, as always, check out your weekly forecasts. If you just want more information about the week ahead, check out your weekly forecasts that are already on the channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. I'm wishing you a wonderful and fabulous day, afternoon,